It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness. We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself. He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Byleth. He won't fall easily.
Byleth.
It's the relic of House Radiant. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites. Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend? The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites. Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
I thought he was crushed by his power.
That's the history the Church of Saros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute. Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will? In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fódlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor.
I mean, like, what she's saying is not right. Like, it's not a little dispute. For, like, Nemesis, the people working with Nemesis, I'm pretty sure they want to massacre, like, the entire world. Because they fought a war which, like, when Solus was still alive, they fought a war with her. And they lost, and they got driven off ground. And the believer, like, the person who, the humans who followed the Solus, gets to live above ground. So, like, now they want revenge. They want to kill everyone who is above ground. I think that's what they want. So, like, I don't get why Edelgard's working with the people who killed, like, her entire family, and she is basically now spilling their talking points when, like, if you play through the Golden Deer, you know that's not right. Nemesis is not some, like, great king who stood up against the church and, like, the church killed him and took all of the relic and handed it to the nobles because, like, the church only wanted the person who they approve of to have the power. Like, it might work with like that on some level, but, like, literally all of the relic are Rhea's family. So, like, if anybody should have the right to distribute them to whoever they want, is Rhea. I mean, like, yeah, I kind of agree with Rhea on this one. Like, and Edelgard's, like, the things that Edelgard just said is just not true. Like, when you saw the Nemesis in the cutscene, and when you saw Nemesis come back in the Golden Year, he's not some great king. Like, Edelgard's talking like, oh, Nemesis is so great, he stood up against the church because the church is bad. Like, that's just not true. That's not true.
That is because the first emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret. Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
Like, the only reason why I think Edelgard would say all of these things is because, like, Solon and Veronica told her that, but that's just not true.
It seems they've set out from Garreg Mach, and that's sooner than expected. Losing the Great Bridge of Murden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim. Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? You'd rather turn tail and run back home?
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nadir. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
Like, what Edelgard just said is not true. Like, it's partially true. Like the first emperor worked with Zeros. Yeah, that's right. But the rest of them are just not true.
I believe he used to be a professor at the Officers Academy. It was also my understanding that he was personally recommended by Lord Arundel himself, landing him a position as a sword instructor. Whatever the case is, behind that mask of death, there's an emptiness, void. This is probably just a rumor. I heard he was found and taken in by Her Majesty herself. Supposedly, he's the heir of the Grimm family. But I also heard he's a distant relative who was adopted. Sure is mysterious.
I do want to know more about your reason.
You've been asking around about me.
I have.
It matters not to me, one way or the other. Do you want to know of my past?
I do.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Friend or foe? That's what you're trying to determine. But you won't find answers merely with words. There is only one path forward. Raise your sword if you have the nerve. Raise it and fight me. If you want to know my heart, know my sword.
I must fight you?
It's only to spar. Nobody will be slain. I cannot kill you yet. The Death Knight knows that very well. I've been told to refrain from killing you until the war has ended.
By whom?
The Emperor.
Okay.
The young Emperor discovered me long ago. Though back then, she was still a princess. Ultimately, it was she who erased my past. She placed me into a family that was disintegrated, that I might be their heir.
So was Edelgard.
To survive, the Death Knight must spill blood. Left to his own devices, he would kill innocent passers-by. Through the Emperor's grace, he was allowed hunting grounds. That is why, to this day, I follow her. I am not yet ready to yield such fertile hunting grounds. Nor am I ready to truly fight you. Of course, were I not here to hold him back, he would cut you down without hesitation. As for me, I do never mind. If you've no intention of fighting, then be gone. Perhaps it is he who is to blame, but I feel oddly.
Yurizo, I want to know more about you, but the more I hear you talk, the less I like your voice acting. Like, it's like you're half asleep. I mean, that's what they're going for, but I hate it. Hold on. Bernadetta. Pass it. Please pass. Oh, come on. Really? You're at like 43. That's basically half. Really wanted to go into that fight as a trickster, but now you're going as a thief, I think? Or assassin? Which means you can't use magic anymore. Well, that's great. It's 43%, so you, like, if you don't pass this time, you probably pass sometime next month. Alright. You're the Wyvern Lord already. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go. I wonder if Claude dies in this fight. Claude obviously survives the Golden Deer. He survives the Blue Lion too. I wonder if like the Black Eagle kills him.
North of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Imperial Army passes through the Allied territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
Might be a choice. Okay. I mean, I probably will let him live. I don't know. Depends on how much he pisses me off during this fight. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hold on.
Here she comes, at long last. I've done all I can to prepare. Let the cards fall where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and occupied the naval port.
If that is the case, he will have no choice but to engage us from there.
Yes. Though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant feeling. If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdre will be under our control. Each soldier should bear that in mind as they advance.
Hold on. I remember this fight.
There are 3 gates which connect Deirdre to its naval port. Taking the city will be easy once we secure all 3.
Okay, never mind. Enemies are meeting allies reinforcing in front of the gates and leads Deirdre. Defeat the enemy from the gate to start reinforcement. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Who's their general? Of course, it's held up. Leone is not here. Raphael is not here. Lawrence is on my team now. I killed Ignatz. Lethithia is on my team too. So where's Raphael and Leone? They might be backup. Yeah, now that I think about it, they might be backup. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
What's my strategy?
I will prevail. Let's make this quick.
I'm awake.
Understood.
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut a bloody path.
More fighting.
Yeah, I know they were on the Great Bridge of Murden, but they didn't die, right? Like, I'm pretty sure like they lived. Leone showed up during the last turn. And like I'm 100% sure that like I didn't even get to kill her. So does the game just assumes like they're dead? If that's true, that's kind of messed up. Like the game just assume you killed them.
Now it's our turn, Elmira's elite. Strike the flanks of the Imperial
What? Holy cow! Okay.
Those fangs and claws the Alliance fears so much will now be their salvation.
Leave it to us, kiddo. My undefeated streak will live on. Another chapter in my heroic saga.
That flag and banner. Is that the Almiran army? Ugh, you really did it, Claude.
This is no ruse. That is Nadir and Almiran general.
Take care of them quickly, especially those Almiran wyverns.
Oh, that hurt. Holy cow, really? Okay. Definitely didn't see that coming. They don't reappear. I think it means they were. It makes them captured. Okay. Alright, that makes more sense, at least. If the games assume that you killed them, that's kind of messed up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the fight end after I kill Claude. So I'm gonna ignore all of these wyverns dudes. If they're not gonna bother me, I'm not gonna bother them. Like, honestly.
I'll return the favor.
Battle done.
I do not tolerate obstacles. Well done. I'll return the favor.
I owe you. I will see this war through.
Child's play. I desire great.
Oh, they are coming after me. Oh, they are coming after me. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'll deal with them then.
Reinforcements keep coming. We should try to eliminate Nadir.
Honestly, I mean, like, I choose to be an archer in this playthrough, which basically means all wyvern are useless against me. Honestly. Alright.
Witness frigid pride. War. Appreciate it.
If I live, I fight.
What was that shield you just got? protections nullified extra effect against cavalry unit. Huh. Interesting. So that shield should go to the Death Knight, I think. Can I kill Helda here? No, not even close. Alright. Okay, so no matter where I go, you're gonna be able to hit me. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. There we go. Do this. Dance on you.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go.